Hi there, I am Professor Prakash. In this video, I will try to explain why we consider artificial intelligence to be a topic most worthy of study and in which we try to decide what exactly it is, this being a good thing to decide before embarking. We call ourselves Homo sapiens, man the wise, because our mental capacities are so important to us. For thousands of years, we have tried to understand how we think, that is, how a mere handful of stuff can perceive, understand, predict, manipulate a world far larger and more complicated than itself. The field of artificial intelligence, or AI, goes further still. It attempts not just to understand but also to build intelligent entities. AI is one of the newest sciences. Work started in earnest soon after World War II, and the name itself was coined in 1956 by John McCarthy. Along with molecular biology, AI is regularly cited as the field I would most like to be in by scientists in other disciplines. A student in physics might reasonably feel that all the good ideas have already been taken up by Galileo, Newton, Einstein, and the rest. AI, on the other hand, still has openings for several full time Einsteins. AI currently encompasses a huge variety of subfields, ranging from general purpose areas such as learning and perception to such specific tasks as playing chess, proving mathematical theorems, writing poetry, and diagnosing diseases. AI systematizes and automates intellectual tasks and is therefore potentially relevant to any sphere of human intellectual activity. In this sense, it is truly a universal field. Let us try to understand it more. Artificial intelligence is concerned with the design of intelligence in an artificial device. As we know, the term AI was coined by John McCarthy in 1956. There are two ideas in the definition given by him: one, intelligence, and second, artificial device. Let us first understand what is intelligence. Is it that which characterize humans, or is there an absolute standard of judgment? Accordingly, there are two possibilities. The first, a system with intelligence is expected to behave as intelligently as human. Second, a system with intelligence is expected to behave in the best possible manner. On the other hand, what type of behavior are we talking about? Are we looking at the thought process or reasoning ability of the system? Or are we only interested in the final manifestations of the system in terms of its actions? The second part of the definition is artificial device. It can be any man made thing. Let us look at the more definitions of artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? It is a branch of computer science that pursues creating the computers or machines as intelligent as human beings. It is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. It is related to the similar tasks of using computers to understand human intelligence, but AI does not have to confine itself to methods that are biologically observable. Look at the definition. Artificial intelligence is the study of how to make computers do things which at the moment people do better. According to the father of artificial intelligence, John McCarthy, it is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. Artificial intelligence is a way of making a computer controlled robot, or a software think intelligently in the similar manner the intelligent humans think. AI is accomplished by studying how human brain thinks and how human learns, decide and work while trying to solve a problem, and then using the outcomes of the study as a basis of developing intelligent software and systems. It has gained prominence recently due in part to big data as well, or the increase in speed, size, and variety of data businesses are now collecting. AI can perform tasks such as identifying patterns in the data more efficiently than humans, enabling businesses to gain more insights out of their data. From a business perspective, AI is a set of very powerful tools and methodologies for using those tools to solve business problems. From a programming perspective, AI includes the study of symbolic programming, problem solving, and search. Some of the key terminologies used in the AI are as follows. Intelligence. It relates to tasks involving higher mental processes. For example, creativity, problem solving, pattern recognition, classification, learning, induction, deduction, building analogies, optimization, language processing, knowledge, and much more. Intelligence is the computational part of the ability to achieve goals. Intelligent behavior. It is depicted by perceiving one's environment, acting in the complex environment, learning and understanding from experience, reasoning to solve problems, and discover hidden knowledge. It is also applying knowledge successfully in new situations, thinking abstractly, using analogies, communicating with others, and much more. Science based goals of AI. It pertains to developing concepts, mechanisms, and understanding biological intelligent behavior. The emphasis is on understanding intelligent behavior. Engineering based goals of AI. It relates to developing concepts, theory, and practice of building intelligent machines. The emphasis is on system building. AI techniques. AI techniques depict how we represent, manipulate, or reason with knowledge in order to solve problems. Knowledge is a collection of facts. To manipulate these facts by a program, a suitable representation is required. A good representation facilitates problem solving. Learning. Learning means that problems learn from what facts or behavior can represent. Learning denotes changes in the systems that are adaptive. In other words, it enables the system to do the same task more efficiently next time. Finally, applications of AI. It refers to problem solving, search and control strategies, speech recognition, natural language understanding, computer vision, expert system, and much more. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.